Alright everybody, this is going to be an unboxing of the Amazon Basic 7-port USB 2.0 hub. Okay, so here's the box, obviously, that I'm going to be unboxing. And I'm going to have to get a knife to cut the bottom, and you don't need to watch that, so back in a second. Alright, continuation of the incredible unboxing. We've got some instructions over here. Probably not needed. Oh, wow, we're completely out of focus here. Okay, the box is open. We have some instructions here. That's a nice, cute little package there for a 7-hub port. Let me try to do this without a tripod, which is not going to be easy. Alright, here's the tripod. It will make life a lot easier. There's the tiny little 7-port USB hub. Wow, that's actually very cute. Amazon's getting into selling their own Basics brand, as you can see over here, and they've got some really nice deals on some stuff. What does this come with? It comes with a holder. I guess when the plastic's off, that will support the unit. What else does it come with? You have a, at least it comes with a USB cable. Kind of is not nice when you buy something and you're missing the cable. So you've got the cable that will plug into the back of the USB port, the USB hub, and that will plug into your PC. And here's the most important thing about a USB hub. Most of these hubs that you buy on the internet get their power, let me zoom out a little bit, they get their power from the USB port. The USB port is very limited in how much power it can shoot out. And there's no way that you can power 7 ports off of one port. It's impossible. You're going to overload the power capabilities of your USB port on your PC. A lot of units don't come with a strong enough power supply, an AC adapter. They don't come with a powerful enough one. Some of them come with 1.5 amps or 2 amps. That's really not going to power 7 USB ports well. It's not going to power an external hard drive, which requires an enormous amount of power. So the nice thing about the Amazon unit is that this Amazon unit over here is that it has a 5 amp AC adapter, so you should be able to easily charge or power 7 units. Maybe not fully 7 units. You might be able to do 5. It depends on the power requirements. But this is a nice unit. So let me plug everything in and we'll see how it works. Okay, for those of you that are going to be buying this and putting it together and you can't figure this out, little plastic tab over here and a plastic tab over here, and on your USB box, your hub, you've got 2 little indented pieces over here that those are going to slide in on your holder. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's the unit mounted with my thumbprint. Very cool. It's nice. They've got 5 ports on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe that's the back. It's probably the back. 5 ports. Then your port that plugs into your USB on your PC. And then on the front or back, depending on how you handle this, you've got 2 more ports. So it's a nice compact little unit. I'm going to go plug everything in right now, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so what I've done is I've got my AC adapter cord plugged in here, and here's the other side of the USB cable that's plugged into the PC. So normally I don't have the AC adapter plugged in yet. Normally you don't need, or on a good hub you won't need the AC adapter because it's getting power from the PC. This hub is getting its power from the USB port, which is this. So let me position the camera. Well, let me just plug this in and we'll see what happens. We'll plug this in, see what happens, see if it shows that it detects anything. Alright, well I missed it where it showed the detection of the USB port on the PC, but it did happen, and you can see the red light, which shows that the USB hub has power. Now I'm going to plug in the AC adapter and see what happens. Alright, let's see if this thing works. You know, it's kind of weird because I've got the AC adapter plugged in here, and it doesn't really show that there's additional power, so you don't really know if the AC adapter is working or not, unless you maybe have to unplug the hub. That's a little odd, but let me plug a cable in here and we'll see this if it even works. Does it detect anything? I've got it plugged into a USB enclosure, external drive enclosure, so I don't know if this thing is even going to do anything. And so far it does absolutely nothing. Okay, so what did I just spend my money on? One thing I will say about this is it's extremely light. This weighs, I don't even know, like an ounce. This thing's fallen on the floor 3 times already. So it looks like a cool unit if it works, but believe me, you're going to have to tape this down or hold it down to a table somehow. It's not going to handle the weight of all the cables and the connectors and do anything. So, alright, let me see if this thing works. I just connected a... Okay, it detects... There's some sound over there. So, I just connected an external hard drive, and let's see if it shows anything. Okay, there's my external hard drive, my 2 terabyte second drive over there, which showed up. And I'm going to go pull the cable on it right now, and we'll see what happens. Can I do that with one hand? I don't know. Let's see if this port's working. That disappeared. Alright, so it works. You know, for the amount of money that I just spent on this thing, to get 7 ports, let me plug this back in. Not easy with one hand. It should show up again. Where is it? There it is. Right over there, the second one. So for the amount of money, I'm very happy with it. I was having a hard time dealing with the 4 ports on the back because I've got digital cameras and external hard drives, and you really need a lot of power if you're going to be powering as I said, an external hard drive that doesn't have its own power supply. This is extremely cool. It's a good deal. Plug and play. I plugged in the cable. It detected the unit right away. It detected the hub. Plugged in my external hard drive. It detected that immediately. I like it. It's an excellent product at a very good price. You're not going to come next to getting any deal like this for probably for double the price. So really cool deal from Amazon Basics, and make sure you watch my other videos. Feel free to share this, do a thumbs up, subscribe, go to my main channel, donate to my channel if you want to help me out. I'd appreciate it. And pass the word that this is the most incredible channel on YouTube. Thanks a lot. Peace. Yeah, this thing is so lightweight. The other thing I wanted to show you, remember I had the vertical mounting? Well, you can also do a horizontal mounting. That's why they have this little holder, so you can turn it sideways and rest it up like this instead of having it vertical. And the 2 ports on the back are high power ports. That's probably why the AC adapter is lighting the back LED over there. I'm assuming obviously if I unplug that LED, that lights, if I unplug the AC adapter, the LED is going to go out. The power for these 2 will probably revert to low power. And the 5 ports on the front, or the back, depending on how you want to look at this, will be low power USB. So it looks like it's a 7-port low power USB, a 5-port low power, 2-port high power USB hub, and it's pretty awesome. It's definitely awesome. It's really lightweight, like I said. It's very flimsy as far as it's not a design flaw. It's just really lightweight, so it's flimsy. It's going to flop all over the place. If you leave it on the table with everything connected, you won't have a problem, but you're probably going to have to tape this down or hold it down somehow, strap it down, cable tie it down, so that it doesn't go flopping all over the room and end up in the middle of China. But other than that, it's a definitely awesome deal.